What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Swish Life Garage with your boy Caleb. And today I'm still working on the Prelude. I know some of you guys been asking about the Del Sol, but to be quite honest, some of the parts been taking a very long time to get here. You know, with everything going on, depending where the parts are coming from, it's been extended as far as shipping times, production. And it seems like in the car world, you know, a lot of people have a lot of time on their hands, so they're starting to order a whole bunch of car parts. So sometimes some of the things are back ordered. But definitely Del Sol videos are still on my list of things to do, so stay tuned, guys. Make sure you're subscribed and make sure you have that bell notification. Today on the Prelude, I'm still working on the exterior, still trying to get it that brand new showroom look as best as I can. I'm going to be working on the side skirts and on the rear lip. Now, of course, the car sits outside 24/7, and the side skirts and the rear lip are the natural black plastic as they would come from the factory. But you know, it's a 2001, already about 20 years old, and the plastic is a bit dried out and looks a little bit grayed. But still, nonetheless, it looks pretty good, but I know it could be better. You guys previously saw me do my front grille, the fog light fillers, and my cowl wiper panel. I did paint it with Sam exterior black trim paint, and they came out amazing. But I want to show you guys how to restore plastic without painting it. So today I have a product, a professional detailing product that is going to restore it, and I think you guys are really going to love this. I know a lot of people will go to their local Walmart, AutoZone, O'Reilly's, and try to buy a product that will do what this product is very successful at doing. But a lot of these times on these consumer products, you know, it's made for your everyday consumer. And a lot of the time people don't want to put in the time, they don't want to read the instructions, and so they get an okay product that will probably fulfill the needs of about 95% of people. But you guys know me, I'm very picky and I want things to be the best, and this product is the best. So without taking any more time, let's get right to it, and hopefully I give you guys some valuable information. So I just finished cleaning up the car, washing it, and completely detailing the interior. It's looking very nice. Let me show you guys a quick walk around. Interior very clean as well. But anyways, today what I'm going to be doing is the lower molding, the side skirt right here, and then the bumper has a rear lip, which is also just a black plastic color. I don't know if you guys could see it, but you see the plastic is kind of faded looking. It's not that bad as some other cars, but still it is faded. So I want to go ahead and take care of that today. I'm going to show you guys a way how to do it without any painting involved, and it's going to give you long-lasting results. And then here's the rear plastic. It's just a small little trim, a small little lip. Still as well, if people don't really notice it, if you give it that extra shine, that extra pop, you know, it starts to all really come together and looks very nice. But the passenger side skirt as well doesn't look that bad, but still it could be improved. So what I'm actually going to be doing is I'm going to be taking off the side skirts. You guys really don't have to do it. I'm just being a bit extra here. I'm not going to take off the rear lip because it's easier if you take off the whole rear bumper, which, you know, right now I don't want to really do. I don't think it's really necessary. The reason why I'm taking off the side skirt is because the plastic kind of goes in where the fender goes. If you see it, you know, it just kind of tucks in. And I want to make sure to get every little spot and as well clean up these little crevices right here. To me, taking off these side skirts is not a problem. Alright, so here's the reason why I like to take these side skirts off. Is because a lot of trash builds up over the years of just driving, and you know, it slows up your quarter-mile times. These for the most part probably never been taken off ever since being installed from the factory, so I get to clean them up and then as well get to restore the exterior of them and clean up a little bit of dirt that still resides on the inside. Alright, you guys saw me clean the frame up underneath the molding. It's very clean. I found a little bit of rust in here, nothing to really trip about, but I did clean up the clips as well. Y'all might think I'm too extra for that, but I don't know, I'm just that way. I like to make sure everything is clean as long as I have control over it, you know, if I'm taking stuff off. And then of course the passenger side. Now to just wash up the actual side skirts, try to get rid of all that heavy dirt there. And then on the underside as well, just clean this up, make sure it's very clean before we start applying the product onto the plastic. Okay, all the heavy dirt is taken off of the side skirts here. You know, it could be cleaned a bit better, but for the most part it's pretty good. Now to prep it for the product, we need to make sure to clean the area that is going to be the product is going to be applied on. So I'm just going to be using a citrus degreaser with the, you know, old toothbrush, as well on some of these areas where you see like these white marks. That I had actually came from buffing. Some of the compound got on it, you know, whether it got flung on there or what have you. Regardless, that is on there, and it's not easy to take off of plastic and rubber. So in order to clean that, I do have some McGuire's heavy duty vinyl cleaner, which is pretty good at taking compound off whenever you accidentally get on plastic and stuff. So you guys will be seeing that in the works. So yeah, just gonna get started and clean these right up. You know, it's quite a big surface area, especially for a toothbrush, so it does take a bit of time. Now that everything is all cleaned up, I'm just going to wipe it up with 99 IPA and just to make sure all the oils and grease, everything is taken off before we apply the product. Alright, so take a look at the trim after it's been cleaned up. Some of the fading, or what looked like fading, has went away, so now these look a whole lot better than previously. They look a whole lot better just cleaned up, but you know, got to make these really pop and make these really stand out on the car. The product I'm going to be using is G-Technique, or G-Technic, however you like to say it. It's a C4 permanent trim restorer. So basically what I done here is clean it up with all-purpose cleaner or citrus cleaner. Of course, they're recommending their product, and then you just apply this onto the applicator that is supplied in it, and then just buff off the excess. It says on here up to 2 years of durability. Let me show you the product real quick. Here's the product right here. It's just like a ceramic coating. It pretty much works the same way, but of course this is going to be for your plastic trim. Now they do recommend that you wear gloves, so of course I have some gloves on right here. And if you can, put this out of direct sunlight. So easily, you're just going to put a few drops onto here and then just start spreading it out onto the molding, and but it shouldn't really take much at all. Alright, so I finished this side skirt over here. Compare it to this other one. I don't know how well that comes out on camera. It looks a lot more, definitely you could tell this is black. This one you might think is grayish, but you could tell it's black, but you know, this one is very rich. So that's how you see the difference. Even though this wasn't a real bad piece, you know, I was hoping it was a little bit more faded to show an example, but I think you guys pretty much get it. I have heard other people with very bad faded plastic have very good results with this same product as well. So if you guys have some very faded plastic, you know, and you don't want to paint it, a lot of times it just doesn't come out too good. But as well, I do have a video on that, using the correct product to use if you are going to paint that plastic. I'll probably have a little thing at the very top here pop up, and you guys could go ahead and watch that video. But let me go ahead and finish everything else up. Okay, so here's the side skirts. They came out amazing, man. They look brand new. Now the rear lip as well came out super clean. Here we are a week later. 2 days out of the week it did rain all day, and just yesterday I washed up the car. Right guys, you guys saw the results. Let me know down below in the comment section how it looks, and let me know if you're planning to pick up this product as well. Now, to be quite honest, I'm not sponsored, they didn't pay me, nothing. You guys know whenever there's a good product, I'm going to be using it and I'm going to let you guys know about it. Definitely, if you guys are trying to restore some exterior plastic just as I am, it may be even the cowl wiper panel. I know a lot of people have problems with that, and it's an eyesore whenever it's faded. So I would definitely try this product. I know a lot of people have trial and error trying to find a good product, or they give up because they try these consumer based products for plastic and they never get the results, and so they just kind of settle with having a faded plastic, or they go with painting it. And a lot of times people don't even know what paint to use, so they'll just grab a Dupli-Color, or they may grab a Krylon, and that's not the right stuff, because in the long run it's just going to chip and it's going to look even worse, and then it's extra work on top of it to take off the coating that they put on in the first place. Now, I just wanted to share that with you guys. If you guys made it to the very end of this video, I really thank you for that. We're almost at 4,500 subscribers. It's growing quick, and you know, this is what I always dreamed of, and I hope to bring more videos out for you guys, and just more work onto cars. Of course, as the channel grows, we're going to do bigger things, bigger projects, more parts, so it's going to get pretty exciting. So you guys just hold tight with me. Of course, everything takes time and consistency and discipline, so definitely we're going to reach it, and it's not going to be long till we reach it. But alright guys, that's going to be the end of this video. Like I said previously, drop me a comment, go ahead and subscribe if you're not subscribed, and leave me a thumbs up. But alright guys, I'll catch you guys on the next video, alright?